Hello everyone! Welcome back to my YouTube channel, Batas at Attorney Claire Castro. Today is June 3, 2026. At kamusta ang ating audio mga Clear? So pag-usapan natin yung naganap kanina sa Senado. Nung dumating itong si Senator Cheese Escudero ay dineklara nila na mayroon ng quorum. So syempre magkakaroon ng issue yan. Aba, bakit naging quorum? Nagkaroon ng quorum. Lumalabas 12 lang sila. Okay? Kailangan 13. Mamaya pag-usapan natin yan. Pero panoorin po muna natin ito ha, para updated po tayo. Okay?
That the Secretary, let it be put on record that the Secretary refused to call the roll, that the Deputy Secretary for Legislation to call the roll.
Roll call of members, the Honorable Senators Aquino, Cayetano Pia, De La Rosa, Ejercito, Escudero, Estrada,
Yun po si Senator Cheese.
Gatchalian, Go, Hontiveros, Lacson, Lapid, Legarda, Marcoleta, Marcos, Padilla, Pangilinan, Soto, Tulfo Erwin, Tulfo Rafi, Villanueva, Villar Camille, Villar Mark, Zubiri, Senate President Cayetano Alan.
With
Pansinin niyo mga Clear, sila pa rin ang nagtatrabaho. Plus, Senator Cheese Escudero. Nasaan ang iba? Doon pala magtataka na kayo mga Clear eh. Ayaw nilang magtrabaho. Mukhang meron silang sariling goal. Ang dami nang nakapending dito. At maganda nga po na dumating si Senator Cheese, kahit papano ay nagkaroon sila ng pagkakataon na makapagtrabaho. Para sa bayan, mga Clear, para sa bayan. Sige, tingnan natin.
with 12 senators present, the chair declares a quorum.
Mr. Presiding Officer, I move to declare all elected positions in the Senate vacant.
Is there any objection? Duly seconded. The motion is approved.
Okay, so lahat na ng position, mga Clear, vacant, including ang position ng Senate President.
Majority Leader,
Mr. Presiding Officer, I move that we proceed with the election of the Senate President Pro Tem.
is there any objection? Hearing none, motion is carried.
I hereby move and nominate Senator Sherwin Gatchalian as the Senate President Pro Tempore.
Is there any objection? Duly seconded. The motion is approved. Thank you, dear colleagues. Majority Leader,
Mr. Presiding Officer, I move that we elect Senator Juan Miguel Zubiri as Chairman of the Committee on Rules.
is there any objection? Duly seconded. The motion is approved.
Thank you very much, my dear colleagues. My dear colleagues, I move that we proceed with the oath-taking of the Senate President pro tempore. I so move. And we will ask Senator Soto, the most senior member of this chamber, to proceed with the oath to our new Senate President pro tempore.
Having been elected to this position of Senate President Pro Tempore, hereby solemnly swear that I will well and faithfully discharge, to the best of my ability, the duties of my present position and of all others I may hereafter hold under the Republic of the Philippines, that I will support and defend the Constitution, that I will obey the laws, legal orders, and embrace, promulgated by the duly constituted authorities, and maintain true faith and allegiance to the Republic of the Philippines, and that I impose this obligation upon myself all the time, without mental reservation, for purpose of protection, so help me God. Thank you.
Mga Clear, pag-usapan natin bakit mahalaga tong posisyon na to. Ito po yan. Okay. Ayan. According to Rule 4, Section 4 of the Rules of the Senate, the President pro tempore is mandated to discharge the powers and duties of the Senate President in the following cases. When the President is absent for 1 or more days, kaya kailangan po talaga. When the President is temporarily incapacitated, in the event of resignation, removal, death, or absolute incapacity of the President. So dito mukhang papalo siguro kung talagang tuloy-tuloy mag-absent. Anyway, siya din naman ang in-appoint, hinalal, in-elect na acting Senate President. Okay? So tuloy po tayo ha. Okay.
Congratulations,
Thank
Mr.
you.
Senate President Pro Tempore.
Okay, mga ka-clear? Okay, okay. Nasaan na tayo? Okay. Mga clear, ito yung dahilan kung bakit sinasabi na may quorum sila. Puntahan natin tong case na to. Okay? Puntahan natin to. Yan. Dito mga ka-clear, sa case ni Avellino versus Cuenco. Naku, 1949 pa to ha. Okay, pero parang dito tumutugma yung sitwasyon. Okay, sabi dito mga ka-clear. Okay. Dito tayo sa question na okay, dito tayo magbabasa ha. Okay. So in the rump session was not a continuation of the morning session, okay? Was it validly constituted? In other words, was there a majority? Yan ha. Was there the majority required by the Constitution for the transaction of the business of the Senate? Justice Paras, Feria, Pablo, and Bengson say there was. Okay? Firstly, bakit merong majority na tinatawag dito to do business for the transaction of the business? Okay? First, because the minutes say so. Nag-declare eh. Secondly, because at the beginning of the session, there was at least 14 senators, including Senators Pendatun and Lopez. Thirdly, because in the view of the absence, ito yan na. Tingin ko dito tayo magkakaroon ng pagkakataong iintindihin ito. And thirdly, because in view of the absence from the country, so may isang absent mga clear, from the country, Senator Thomas Confessor, 12 senators constitute a majority of the Senate of 12, 3 senators. Senate of 12, 3 senators. When the Constitution declares that the majority of each house, ito tayo we're talking of majority each house shall constitute a quorum. Okay? The house does not mean all members. Merong isang out of reach dito mga clear out of country. So ibig sabihin nito mga clear, pag sinabi dito na to constitute quorum, hindi yung all. Okay? Ang mangyayari dito mga ka-clear, ang magko-constitute ng quorum, hindi na yung all, kung hindi, yung majority will be active. Ang counting dito is yung all active, available members, excluding those beyond the Senate's coercive reach. So, sino ba ang wala? Ba? Sinong wala? Si Senator Bato de la Rosa. Marireach mo ba? Mapapatawag mo ba? Nagtatago. Isasama ba natin siya sa 24? Base dito sa decision na to, mga kaklira. So, it does not mean all members. Diba? So, there is a difference between the majority of the House, the latter requiring less number than the first. Therefore, an absolute majority, 12 of all members of the Senate, less one. Bakit less one? Sa kaso na ito mga clear kasi wala yung isa out of the country. Si Senator Confessor. So kung hindi ka hindi ka ma-reach ng Senado, 'di ba? Hindi ka ma-reach ng Senado. Ang mangyayari diyan mga ka-clear, hindi ka makukonsider na active, available member. 'Di ba? Excluding those beyond the Senate's coercive reach. So, 'yan. So ito yung pinanghuhugutan, no? Ito yung pinanghuhugutan ng pagdeklara ng quorum dito sa sitwasyon ng Senado. Naganap kanina. Okay? So, yun lang. Ito lang ang pinaka-importanting part dito sa decision na kung saan sila kumuha, mga ka-clear. Therefore, an absolute majority, 12 of all members of the Senate, less one, constitutes constitutional majority of the Senate for the purpose of a quorum. Kaya sila nakapag-transact kanina. Avellino versus Cuenco. Okay, so yan yun lang pinakita ko sa inyo mga. Pero dito, pakinggan po natin ito, dahil merong statement itong si Senator Erwin Tulfo. Okay? Pakinggan natin.
pero showed up today, or arriving today. So the break po yung impasse when Senator Escudero showed up today. Because ang sinasabi niya po sa amin, he doesn't believe anymore on what they're fighting for.
If
Number two, there will be a Blue Ribbon Committee hearing on Monday.
Monday.
We are just moving the scheduled date from tomorrow to prepare all members. Matter of fact,
Kasi mga kaklir, siya ang na-elect na chairman ng Blue Ribbon Committee. Siya po. Okay? Kapalit ni Senator Pia Cayetano.
declare and I manifested that all members of the Senate, being the majority and the new minority now, they are all members of the Blue Ribbon Committee.
Okay, yung minority now, sila ngayon yung grupo ni Senator Alan Cayetano, according to Senator Erwin Tulfo. Okay?
Para wala pong masabi na ika nga may hocus-pocus. Now, pertaining to those invited resource persons, hindi po ako sang-ayon because we have to review these people. May sasabihin po ba talaga? Meron po ba i-disclose? We have
Tama. Ako sa akin, mga kaklir, agree ako doon. Kahit naman noon pa, sinabi natin kung talaga may ebidensya, dapat ilabas yan dahil ang gusto ng Pangulo, managot ang dapat na managot. Walang dapat cover up. Pero kung ang purpose lang nito ay gumawa ng kwento, walang basihan, para manira lang, delikado yun mga kaklir. Especially may impeachment trial. Kasi even before, sabi nga natin, itong 13, no? 18. 18, tama, no? Ex-Marines, ba? Kung talaga naman may ebidensya na, di ba dapat noon pa nga sinampa yung kaso? Bakit, anong pihit sila? Bakit dili-dali sila? Ba't wala? Tapos gagamitin nila yung Senado, if ever. Tandaan natin, si Gutesa, ang affidavit niyan, umamin si Mike Defensor, na tinulungan nilang gumawa ng salaysay, itong si Gutesa. At marami na rin nagtanong dito sa 18 na ex-Marines or former Marines. Pero parang hindi nila masagot yung mga questions. Diba? Ang kailangan kasi dito, kung talagang kayo ay totoong witnesses, ang resource persons, di dapat kumpleto kayo ng ebidensya. Tinatanong nga sila ni ni Senator or rather ni NBI Director Matibag. Pero parang hindi naman kumpleto ang kanilang mga salaysay. May butas. So kung gagamitin lang ito para manira, hindi dapat ito payagan. Pero kung totoo naman ang kanilang mga sinasabi at ito ay may pinagbabatayan, 'di ba? Substantiated, hindi masasabing para lang makapanira, ay dapat mapakinggan. Pero, bakit pa sila maghihintay ng Senate hearing kung may ebidensya silang hawak? Hindi ba dapat sinampa na yan sa Ombudsman? Sinampa na yan sa DOJ? Hindi eh. Bakit hindi sila nagsasampa ng kaso? Sabi nga natin, buti pa to hindi ko to inaangat kaya na nakita ko sa news dating mayor, dati pang mayor hindi pa incumbent mayor. Si Ray Malonzo, siguro katunggali niya, mga kakli na sinampahan niya or magiging katunggali niya sa politika. But still, nung may hawak siyang ebidensya, according to may hawak siyang ebidensya, nagsampa siya ng kaso. Patungkol sa mga ghost projects or substandard projects. Hindi ba? Dapat ganun. Hindi niyo na kailangan hintayin pa yung hearing sa Senado. Kung malakas ang inyong ebidensya, go ahead. File a case. Pero parang kasi ang nangyayari, parang gusto lang pamidya. Pamidya lang. Makagawa ng intriga, makakreate ng intriga. Tapos, pagkatapos mag-create ng intriga, sabi nga natin, di ba? Dapat tulungan nyo na magsampa ng kaso yan. Kahit hindi na yan nadadala sa Senado. Ang dalas-dalas niya na mag-appear sa press con Di ba? Tapos yung ibang mga tanong, hindi masagot. Oh. So anong purpose nito mga ka-clear? Talaga tama. I-vet nyo muna yung mga resource persons. Kung nakikita nyo, nagawa-gawa lang yung kwento, huwag niyong paggamit ang Senado. Mahirap gagamitin ng Senado para makapanira. Alam naman natin yung ibang purpose ng dyan. Mga senador, di ba? Talagang kung makapanira, wagas. So dapat hindi gano'n. Dapat may ebidensya. Kung may ebidensya, then Senator Erwin, kapag may ebidensya, syempre, i-go mo. Yun lang yun, mga ka-clear. Yun lang yun.
To review this. Number two, the proper way to invite resource persons, you do not give it out to the media. You give it to the members first. Ang nangyari po kanina, yung listahan, sinasabi nila invited sa Blue Ribbon, hindi po dumaan sa tamang process. It should have been given first to the members para kung may dadagdag, may papabawas doon, sabihin hindi, wala ito. The members should have been consulted. Kaya you have to give me time until Monday next week kung sino po at yung oras po at exactly 9 a.m. on Monday, there will be a Blue Ribbon hearing.
Oh, bakit nga ba? Hindi nila nasasagot. Ito mga issue na marami silang bina-violate na rules. Itong hindi pag-absent, itong pag-absent sa session, 2 days. Tapos walang consultation, section 41, rules of the Senate, paragraph A, mga ka-clear. Sinasabi doon, tingnan ko kung nandito mga, ay wala yata rito. Wait lang po pipicturean ko. Okay. Ito. Mga clear, yung section 41, paragraph A ng rules of the Senate, nakalagay dito, the President, Senate President after consultation with the majority leader and the minority leader, respectively, may. Again, Section 41, the President, after consultation with the majority leader and the minority leader, may postpone. The President may postpone after consultation with the majority leader and minority leader, may postpone the holding of the session on a day-to-day adjournment. Pero bakit? Yun yung kino-question ng grupo ni Senator Tito Soto, Senator Lacson, silang grupo. Yung dating Minority 11. Bakit ka hindi mag-hold ng session tapos wala kang kinukonsulta? Di ba? Nagtatawag ka ng boycott dahil sa pagkaka-aresto ni Senator Jingo Estrada. Hindi naman valid reason yun para hindi kayo mag-hold ng session. Di ba mga ka-clear? Yun mga clear. So in other words, ito mukhang binayolate na ito yung section 41, paragraph A ng rules of the Senate. Ngayon, dito na naman, yung pagpapatawag ay mukha na namang may binaviolate dahil instead na iparating sa kanila mga senador, ay nauna pa ang SOCMED or social, ang media or SOCMED, mga ka-clear. Okay, so tuloy tayo.
Thank you.
Sir, kung majority na po kayo, sir, bakit po acting SP? Why not SP na
13. It's in the law. Kailangan ng 13. We don't have 13. So, but then we can elect the pro tempore because it doesn't say 13. Senate President. So, Senator Cayetano is still the Senate President. It's against the law naman, di ba? We only have 12. So, well, he will be a virtual Senate President.
Pero,
acting SP. Acting SP siya kanina.
All the committees, simula po sa pro tempore, we cannot touch the Senate presidency because we don't have 13. It is what the law says. You have to have 13. We don't.
Sir, bakit acting SP? Acting SP si
No, Senate pro tempore. President, acting Senate, is the presiding officer from now on. So, hindi pumasok Senator Cayetano, it will be Senator Green who will be presiding from now.
sorry, sir,
May just Lipat pa.
Ililipat pa kung may mahimasmasan ngayon ng mga kasamaan nila. And I still urge, we're still open. Doon po sa mga members po ng majority, please join us. We will accept you with open arms. Let's work together for the nation, not for ourselves, not for political parties, not for certain individuals, but for the entire country. Let's work together. We will accept you. We will embrace you.
Sir, what will happen to
Alam niyo sir, kasi sino kumausap? Senate President ngayon, si SP Alan. Senator Alan.
So again,
Yes.
Ay, ba't wala?
SP pa rin po si Senator.
Sorry, kamali.
the Senate Section 5, Senate President.
Sir, sino po sir kumausap kay Senator Cheese para sumama po sa grupo ninyo?
Senator Mix. Actually, yesterday, he's not very happy anymore. Then we really thought that yesterday he would join us, but he did not. He was thinking it over, consulting his family, his friends. And then kanina morning, he said he would attend, but we didn't expect it kasi kahapon he said he'll come, but he did not. So kanina, we were surprised when he joined us.
Sir, paano po naging effective yung pagpapalit niyo ng chairmanship if you never had a 13 yet?
No, at 12 po pwede kasi majority na kami.
Simple majority lang.
Because it should be 11 divided by 22 divided by 2 is 11 plus 1. So we have 12.
But that math cannot be applied on SP.
Not SP. That's why we did not elect the Senate President because we'll be violating the Constitution.
Sir, was there any promise to SP, to Senator Cheese, or talagang na-enlighten lang siya?
It was enlightened. I mean, kaya po, kaya kanina we were surprised because Sen Mix was already, we asked Sen Mix kanina, meron bang ikaw kapalit? Sinasabi sa atin, wala. Nothing.
Sir, kailan
Sir.
sigurado na dadating si Senator
So in
Cheese?
other words, mga Clear, talagang importante yung Senate President pro tempore. Kasi pinakita ko sa inyo yung magiging function nun. Pag nag-a-absent ang Senate President, pwedeng siya. Pwedeng siyang mag-act. Okay? Siya po ang pwedeng, kumbaga, ang mandate niya is to discharge the powers and duties of the Senate President. Kapag yung Senate President is absent for 1 or more days. Kaya importante po yun. Okay? Tuloy tayo.
There was none. Kanina nung nag-focus kami ng 1 o'clock, wala pa eh. Kasi yesterday said that we were joined, but they did not.
But, so yung mga bandang alas 10 na session hall kayo, were you losing hope na dadating siya?
I was already
Actually, mga klite nyo anong nag-start no? 3:20? Diba? So talagang hindi darating. Ang grupo ni Senator Alan Cayetano, walang balak magtrabaho. Walang balak pumasok. Parang hino-hostage niya, diba, itong Senado. Diba? Parang hinahawakan niya. Ay, hindi kami atin, hawak ko to. Hawak ko ang bit. Parang ganun. Hawak ko ang bit. Pero, damaging yun. Prejudicial yun sa bawat Pilipino, mga kaklir, yung ginagawa nila. Diba?
prepared what to tell you guys na pag hindi na naman sila sumipot. Na I will say, na bahala na ang tao maya.
Sir, pero po ba sir nakialam? Sir, kasi Ms. Arlie may nagsasabi, nilakad ng palasyo yung pagpunta rito ni Senator Cheese.
Hindi, wala naman kapalit. I mean, bakit number 2, bakit nakikialam ang palasyo? Bakit nakikialam? I mean, this is a Senate. I mean, we're another branch of government.
Sir, what will happen pag nag-reservice?
Kaya nga, di ba? Kaya nga nila eh. Independence nga ang gusto, di ba? Tapos bakit i-allow? Ba't pa makikialam kung kaya naman nila?
Diba to?
Then, pag dumating siya, okay. I mean, we will welcome them.
But that would make the senators 23, not 22. Ano pong mangyayari sa
They
kanya?
already declared it. Kung sipot siya.
Di, mga clip, nakita ko ni Abilino 23 lang yun. Kaya 12 yung majority to constitute a quorum.
Sir, to clarify,
Sipot siya.
Sir, to clarify right now, we have a Senate President and an acting Senate President. Ano po yung difference and limits ng mga functions and roles nila?
Well, actually, vacant yung Senate President at hindi siya acting na tayo, di ba? There's an acting
Oo. Parang, teka lang parang gusto natin na walang Senate President. Kasi dineclare na vacant. Kaya parang, baka pwedeng i-correct. Alam ko, sinabi niya lahat, vacant yung position eh. Kaya may acting Senate President. So, hindi lumalabas na Senate President. Si, Alan Cayetano. Oo, baka dapat makorek yun. Baka dapat makorek.
The same way, his capacity as pro tempore until a new Senate President is elected. And the only way that we can elect is we will have 13.
Pero vacant siya. Dineclare na vacant lahat, right? Dineclare na vacant ito. Puntahan nga natin ulit, si Senator. Nasaan na siya? Aking palang tinanggal. Tingnan natin Ulitin ko lang mga clear para maliwanag.
Put on record that the Secretary
Marcoleta,
Move.
Yan.
Mr. Presiding Officer, I move to declare all elected positions in the Senate vacant.
Oo. Diba? Na-declare na all elected eh. In the Senate, vacant. All the positions of the elected in the Senate as vacant. Oh, sige, ulitin natin.
Officer, I move to declare all elected positions in the Senate vacant.
Is there any objection? Duly seconded. The motion is approved.
Well, anyway, paano? Okay. Wala, di ba? Kaya nga may acting.
Because we cannot elect a new Senate President. So we will become the Senate pro tempore will be the acting Senate President.
But technically, sir, if Mayor Alan arrives on Monday, he will preside and not send in because he remains to be the SP.
Yes.
Oh.
Tingin ko dapat liwanagin yun, mga Klira. Tingin ko lang Siyempre, nasa kanila yan, mga Klira. So, na-declare na na-declare na vacant eh. So anyway, tingnan natin.
Can we say na hindi stable pa yung kasalukuyan ng batch facilities?
I think it's already stable because kami kaya kasi
Pero yung Senate President hindi pa stable. So,
usually President because what I mean, he might be a virtual president dahil majority na kasi 12.
Senator Marcoleta yung kanyang blue ribbon, how will you assert your blue ribbon?
Yeah, yung isa na po, yung kanyang Lawrence. We've already instructed the Senate the Senate Senate Secretary.
Sir, sabi niya,
Na also vacant na po, di ba, we declared it. So, illegal na po yung gagawin niya because there's already a blue ribbon chairman.
sir, kung matutuloy tomorrow, wag daw pupurap dahil may mga minority na pwede daw madawit doon sa flood control anomalies.
So, doon, kung sabi na, sana tinignan niyo muna yung kagrupo niya, ilan doon yung sabi.
Sir, sorry, ang grupo niyo po ang tawag ay majority na. Majority block na.
Because of the new majority, there's 12
New
of us.
majority.
There's 12 of us.
Sir,
Another thing, did you hear Senator Cheese abstain? Hindi naman So he did not abstain. Doon sa mga, when we said, when Senator Win said na declare all committee, seats vacant, except for the Senate President.
Senator, paano pag magpumilit na mag-hearing bukas? Yung Blue Ribbon Committee under Senator Cayetano?
Papayagan.
I don't know how they will do that because there's already instruction to the Senate Sergeant Arms.
Na ano ba yung instructions?
Sergeant Arms.
What are the instructions, sir?
They will not be. And then there will be, we're contacting now the House of Representatives of this the Senate new majority. And even Malacanang, there's already communication. We're just waiting for the reply.
Sir,
Sir,
even the guests hindi po papapasukin tomorrow. For instance, if the 18 ex-Marines surface.
This is invalid already. This is already a press conference. Well, I'm telling you.
Okay, may
And the new,
papasya lang ako. Wait lang. Meron
new Blue Ribbon Committee.
mensahe. Wait lang. Pabasa natin to. Okay. Ito. Ay, sana. Wait. Ito. Newswatch Plus Philippines, sabi niya. Alan Peter Cayetano is no longer Senate President, according to Solid Block 12. The former minority block that Senator Cheese Secretary joined the Wednesday's session. For clarity, Senator Alan Peter Cayetano is no longer Senate President after the Senate with 12 senators present and a quorum declared based on the recognized base number of 22. Ba't nga 22? Wala si Senator Bato, wala si Senator Jinggoy. Cannot be reached. Di ba? Hindi siya lang nare-reach. Wala. Una, yung isa nakakulong. Yung isa, hindi mahagilap kung nasaan. So ang base nila, number nila is 22. So sa Cuenco kasi, mga Abilino versus Cuenco, isa yung absent, nasa abroad. Kaya naging 23. Okay? So under Abilino versus Cuenco voted to declare all positions vacant, including the presidency of the institution. So parang medyo, Senator Erwin, baka gusto niyong liwanagin to. Pero itong malinaw at mahalaga ngayon, bakante na ang lahat ng posisyon, tapos na ang dating liderato, at dapat magpatuloy ang trabaho ng Senado para sa taong bayan. The group added. Diba? The bloc clarified that the bloc clarified that the only reason acting Senate President Win Gatchalian was not elected Senate President was they needed at least 13 votes to elect a new Senate leader. So wala na, hindi na Senate President si Senator Alan Cayetano. So dapat hindi na siya mag-preside. 'Di ba? Maliwanag 'to kasi vacant na lahat yung position. So ang acting Senate President ay si Senator Sherwin Gatchalian. Hindi pa lang siya talaga asing Senate President kasi kulang pa ng isa. Pero wala na si Senator Alan as Senate President. Sana maliwanag to. Sana maliwanagan to. Baka magkaroon ng gulo dito. Well, anyway, mga kaklir, pinakita ko na sa inyo. Yan ang statement ng Solid 12. Maliwanag yan. So, doon lang muna tayo, mga kaklir, ha? Pinakita natin kung anong basihan, kung bakit nagkaroon ng quorum, yung Avellino versus Cuenco. So, mamaya po, magkaroon tayo ulit ng discussion sa mga susunod na mga news na makikita natin. Thank you so much, mga kaklir. Mami Ida Masukat, Auntie Amitis Bayabaw, Mami Teacher Martin, Mami Antonia Vicente, Mami Corazon, and Attorney George Aquino. See you in a while, mga kaklir. Bye-bye. Thank you, mga MIBs and mga kaklir. Bye-bye.